New Jersey-bred rocker Jon Bon Jovi joined state and local officials in Newark's North Ward this afternoon to announce plans that will bring more affordable housing to Newark. From the future site of Genesis Apartments at the corner of Mount Pleasant Avenue and Oriental Street, Bon Jovi discussed a public-private initiative he is leading which will build 51 residential units for low-income and special needs people, along with a community center aimed at helping homeless people living with AIDS.
Together, I believe that we can make a difference. One street, one neighborhood, one city, one soul at a time.
A lot of people do very well in life and sometimes forget their roots and forget that part of a broader community. That has never been the case with Jon Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi spearheaded this initiative by raising $1 million in seed money through his Philadelphia Soul charitable foundation. As for the state's role in this partnership, Governor Jon Corzine said New Jersey has put up approximately $3.6 million in permanent financing and is providing $7.5 million in tax credits in conjunction with federal low-income housing tax credits. Furthermore, the State Department of Community Affairs is contributing an additional $2 million from the Balanced Housing Fund. Having developed similar projects in other cities across America, Bon Jovi explained his inspiration for helping Newark.
Last October, when my band christened the Prudential Center with 10 sold-out concerts, we made a decision. We decided to perform in Newark, New Jersey, at an untested, brand new arena, which at the time was nothing more than an artist's rendering and a dream. Needless to say, that raised some eyebrows, and people would say to me, "Newark? Really?" You know, some people actually thought it was crazy, and yet there were some of us who saw something bigger. This city for a long time had been written off. Crime and corruption were up, while in fact industry and investment were down. I have to admit that I hadn't been to Newark for anything other than a Portuguese meal in years. But you ask those who either are, you ask those who are or were from Newark, and just like most of the people that I've ever met who are from New Jersey, they'll find a reason to believe. So we booked the shows, we announced the dates, and the band, the promoters, the building, and the city, well, we hold our collective breaths. We hoped that the fans would come back to an unfamiliar setting. We hoped that they would all utilize public transportation while they were patronizing your local restaurants and shops and turning and creating jobs and stimulating this economy. And all the while we needed them to make sure that they were going to feel safe on the streets of Newark coming to and leaving from the shows. Well, they did. By the thousands they came. In fact, nearly 150,000 of them came to Newark over the 10 nights. And I was committed to more than just beginning a tour here and the launch of a new arena. It was very important to me from its inception that we leave something here in town that could help others help themselves. And that's in fact why we are all here today.